Good Tuesday evening, everybody. David Paul with you in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. What a glorious morning it was. 64. That was the low temperature at Bush Continental Airport. We have not been that cool since way back on May the 12th. That's the last time we touched 64. So it's been a long time coming. It's been a long, hot summer. I think we're going to do it again tomorrow morning. Another cool morning on Wednesday morning, and then it's a very slow warm-up, but for a couple of more days, the humidity is going to stay low to moderate, which is very nice. It's amazing what a difference the humidity makes. So drier air overnight, if it's clear, will cool off quickly. That's why we had these low temperatures on this Tuesday morning. Cleveland 57 this morning. Conroe woke up at 59. Bush 64. Hobby 69. Pearland woke up at 67. Sugar Land woke up at 64. With that low humidity, just put an extra spring in your step. It was great. And even this afternoon, high temps have been in the upper 80s to near 90, but the lower humidity makes it feel so much better out there. It's so much less stressful on your body. Now, we are in the heart of ragweed season. Numbers continue to go up on ragweed. 97 is what we measured ragweed at this morning, so that is high. Mold spore count is also high. Grass is moderate. Tree pollen count is low. It's really the grass and the weed count that gets you in the fall. If you suffer from fall allergies, you are feeling it. I am feeling it with the ragweed count continuing to go up. This is live at 6:31 Blue Water Beach on the Bolivar Peninsula. Folks down here having a lovely end of summer evening out here. Got the flag up there on the golf cart. How nice is that? And the water is clear. It has been clear for a month. It's just amazing. So what a stretch of beautiful weather we're having up and down the Texas coast. Let's see, if you look down the Boulevard, turn the corner, go across the ferry, that is, looks like downtown Galveston, the taller buildings out there. High temp today, that's at Bush Continental Airport. Went to 89 degrees. That happened at 3:20 this afternoon. Normal high is 92. The record high for today is 100, set on this day back in 1909. The record low is 59, set on this day back in 1988. Galveston, just beautiful. Hello, Murdoch. Say Pleasure Pier. What a lovely evening down there. Again, the water is clear. Just a treat down in Galveston. Current temps as we look at the folks down here on down here at Keyman Boardwalk, thank you very much. Hobby 87, Pearland's 86, Sugarland's 89, Tomball's 86, Huntsville 88. So still warm out there, but once the sun goes down, temps are going to cool off pretty quickly out there. Be very comfortable. That's because dew points, the measure of moisture in the atmosphere, are in the 50s. Now, technically, this temperature is telling you, hey, if the temperature were right now to drop from 88 in Cleveland down to 59, that would allow the atmosphere to become saturated. That's what that number tells us. But you don't have to know that. All you got to do is if you see dew points in the 50s, for Houston, it is comfortable and the humidity is low and it feels good out there. Let's see, dew point scale. Again, anything in the 70s to near 80 is just typical Houston sweaty summer humid weather. So anything at 60 or below, dry and comfortable, and that is where we are now. And I think we got another day or two of that. Big picture, we go into Wednesday. It's going to be a little hotter. I think we'll make the 90s tomorrow. But again, it stays very dry with low humidity. That high pressure area at the surface over the mid-Mississippi Valley, big clockwise rotation around that, that's bringing in the drier air from the east and the northeast right now, and will continue to do so on Wednesday. We'll go into Thursday, still an easterly flow. There could be an isolated coastal shower Thursday morning on the coast. We'll take a closer look at that. But other than that, our rain chances stay very low across the northern half of Texas, as all because of that high pressure area sitting right on our doorstep. As far as those dew points, remember I told you in the 50s, it just feels good. So dew point forecast again Wednesday as we head into the morning and afternoon hours will be in the 50s. So tomorrow is a repeat of today, although the afternoon it will get a little hotter, but that dew point, the humidity stays very low on Wednesday. Going to Thursday, in the morning, we will bring dew points up, 73, so back to the 70s. So it's like, oh man, back to summer-like morning humidity and temperatures Thursday morning. However, there is a little twist. As we head into the afternoon on Thursday, dew points will drop back down into the mid and lower 60s. What happens is with the sunshine, drier air aloft can mix down, and so it won't be terrible humid, for the end of the week, but you will notice the humidity is going to be coming up as we move toward the end of the week and the coming weekend. Let's look at future tracks. So Wednesday morning, forecast lows, inland areas all in the 50s and 60s. These are air temperatures in the morning. Rosenberg, Richmond, Sugar Land 64, Liberty 60 in the morning, Conroe 64, downtown 64, Angleton 64, College Station and Brenham, you'll be in the upper 50s when we get up on Wednesday morning. Going to Wednesday afternoon, we will make the low to mid 90s. The humidity will be very, very low. So that's Wednesday, dry. Thursday, modeling has been very consistent in showing a little bit of surface convergence near the coast Thursday morning. So that's the 20% rain chance. Thursday morning, if you live on the coast, Brazoria County, Galveston County, Chambers County, the Bay, Galveston to Angleton, Freeport, Brazosport, down to Bay City, you could have a scattered shower Thursday morning. But after that, that rain chance goes away. So it's just Thursday morning is the only blip of any rain chance for really anywhere in southeast Texas the rest of this week. Otherwise, we stay warm and dry. Hurricane season, okay. We're September 9th today. The statistical peak is September 10th, so we're in it. We're in the peak right there. Really anywhere in here is the peak. So, you know, we've gone through now the first half of hurricane season. And now we got the second half to go. But as we go into the second half, statistically, slowly, the Atlantic Basin should begin to calm down. As far as development odds, this is from the Hurricane Center. It's a product they put out, and they say, well, we look out ahead, and where is it most likely to perhaps see new activity get born? And so between September 17th and the 23rd, they say decent chance off the Cape Verde Islands that we get development here. And it's a low to moderate chance somewhere in the Gulf or the Caribbean we could see development here. There's nothing developing there right now. Better chance here over on the Pacific side of Mexico, where there's a high chance for development during the period of September 17th through the 23rd. We'll see how that pans out. So far, what has actually happened has been 30% below normal for this time of the year. We've had 5 tiny little tropical storms that came and went very quickly, and then big Cat 5 Aaron. Those numbers add up to about a 30% below normal activity thus far in the season. You look at the Colorado State University forecast for 16 named storms, that would take us all the way to Pablo. So the storm count's going to have to get going if we're going to get to Pablo. Surface temperatures, sea surface temperatures are plenty warm out here in the upper 80s across the Gulf, upper to mid 80s across the Carib. We get out over the open Atlantic, the main development region, 82, 83, 84 degree sea surface temperature. So it's plenty warm out here. There just isn't anything going out here. And we've got Saharan dust, which continues to be blown off the west coast of Africa. That can be a prohibitive factor as far as development of storms out here. We've got more dust coming out across the Atlantic. So that may be one factor in keeping the storm count below normal, and 0 for the statistical peak is a little bit unusual, not unheard of. Right now, we've got one tropical wave here east of the Lesser Antilles Islands. We have another tropical wave here just west of the Cape Verde Islands. There are no tropical waves active right now in the Carib or the Gulf. And these two waves in the open Atlantic show no signs of any type of development. So for the moment, things are very quiet, and the Hurricane Center says no tropical development expected in the Atlantic Basin for the next 7 days. We'll continue to take it one day at a time. This time of the year, you can wake up and there can be something new that we're watching. But at least right now, the modeling says things stay quiet. Now, on the Pacific side, this is KHOU. At one point, KHOU was a major hurricane. Now KHOU is a minimal tropical storm. It will send some pretty good surf to the Hawaiian Islands, but it weakens to a remnant low as it misses a direct hit on Hawaii. Temp outlook 15th through the 19th of September, looking above normal across the middle part of the country and for Texas, so we're going to stay hot. Rainfall outlook a little below normal for we here in Houston, a little above normal across the mountain west. And Wednesday looks gorgeous again. 64 in the morning, nice cool morning. It will get a little hot in the afternoon. High temp goes to 94. Humidity stays low. The extended forecast, that's that slight chance for a coastal shower Thursday morning I showed you on Future Track. Other than that, we stay with rain chances zip as we head through the next 7 days, and we will warm, and the humidity is going to creep back up as we head back into the coming weekend. So enjoy tomorrow morning's unusually cool weather. That's where we stand. Have a great evening, everybody.